Take out your 8 square paper. Okay. Take out your 8 square paper.
I was here, but I took it out when I was
Take your 8 square paper out, okay? So what you're going to do now is you're going to take your notebook paper and you're going to fold your notebook paper. I asked you to take a piece of notebook paper out, right? Can I use yours? So this sheet of notebook paper, you're going to fold into thirds, the blank sheet. 1, try to make them equal. And see right there? Yes? And then fold it and you should have, ooh, Jesus. 3 equal parts or close to equal as you can get. This isn't equal. There. 3 equal parts. So you should have 3 equal parts, yes? Or close to equal as you can get. 3 equal parts or close to equal. What is happening? As you can get. I'm having so much feedback this morning. Close to equal as you can get. Hold your papers up at home so I can see that you have it. People in class, hold yours up. All right, you have it all close as possible? Yes, okay. So here is what you're going to do. So we are getting ready to start the writing portion of our project. Yes? So what is going to happen in the end is you're going to create a foldable. So I'm going to give everybody a folder. And boys and girls at home, I'll send you guys yours on Thursday or Friday when your parents pick it up. And I'll tell you how to get all of it situated. But right now, all we're doing, I didn't put a copy. It's not a cursive book in there, is it, Patrick? No, okay. I'll make sure. I had a copy late. So here's what I want you to think about. So the first paragraph you're going to write, raise your hand if you know what, in your 5-paragraph essay, what is your first paragraph? Lucas?
Oh.
Try again. Look, help him out, Noah.
The introduction.
The introduction paragraph is your first. What is the last one? Conclusion. So the first one is your introduction. The last one is your conclusion. So here's what we're going to do. On that first, I'm going to use your paper, okay? The first box, what you're going to conclude is going to be your second paragraph. Because the first one is your what, everybody?
Introduction.
What is the first paragraph, everybody?
Introduction.
So after your introduction, the next thing you're going to include is the early life paragraph. Okay, so put that at the top. Early life. I got my 3 spots. So 1, 2, 3. This paragraph is going to be all about early life. So remember, you were reading about your person? Yes, everybody? Are we all finished with our biography yet? Raise your hand if you're finished with your biography. Let's try it that way.
Like reading it?
Yes, like reading it. Yes, okay. If you're not finished reading it, get to reading. So we have our early life. The third paragraph is going to be the person's adulthood. And the fourth paragraph, so I actually should say this is the second paragraph, this is the third paragraph, and this is the fourth paragraph, right? Because what's the first paragraph again?
Introduction.
Intro, so first is intro. What's the fifth paragraph again? Conclusion. So my second paragraph is early life, my third paragraph is adulthood. Can you guys see the board at home? Anna, can you see?
Yes.
Okay. And then the fourth paragraph is notable achievements. Does this look like the stuff that you have been collecting? This is the stuff you've been reading and collecting information about, yes? So let's think about what should be in each one. I got a few people still writing, so I won't move. Question, comment? Okay. Got a few people still writing. So in our early life, of course, you know it's going to be facts and details. Remember, you are not adding your opinion. Oh my gosh, Ruby Bridges is so cool. No. Oh my goodness, the Tuskegee Airmen were so brave. Now, if you can say they're brave as a character trait and you can back that up with facts and details, can you say that?
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's look. In our early life paragraph, you need to include their birth date, their birthplace, any family, and any education. So if I was talking about myself, Dr. Chisholm was born April 11, 1971 in Tampa, Florida. She is an only child and grew up in Odessa, Florida. She was in private school up to the age of, she was in private school until she was in 5th grade when her parents got divorced, and then she started public school. She attended Hillsborough County Public Schools until she graduated high school with her diploma. You see how that worked?
Yeah.
Was that difficult?
No.
Okay. That was just sentences, right? It was just sentences. Did I copy out of a book?
No.
No. So you cannot copy. That is called plagiarism. It is illegal. You will go to jail.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Go to jail?
If you plagiarize somebody's stuff, they can sue you and you can go to jail and you have to pay a fine. Absolutely. If you steal people's work, that's stealing. Are we talking about sin?
No.
That's a sin. Y'all not talking about sin in here? Jesus be offended. All right, are we ready? People at home, you good? All right, the third paragraph is about the person's adulthood. So their work, their career, their hobbies, any life events. All of these things should also be in your timeline, yes? Correct? No?
Yes.
Okay. So if I continue talking about myself, I could say Dr. Chisholm is currently a 4th grade teacher at Cambridge Christian School. She's had a lifelong career as an educator, teaching everything from 1st grade to college. She loves to color and read. Those are her 2 favorite things in the whole wide world. She has several different events that happen in her life. She is married to Xavier Chisholm. She has no children, and she loves to spend time sitting on her back porch looking at the birds on her bird feeder. Was that difficult?
No.
Okay. You get the idea?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's my adulthood. I'm a grown up. I got a job. That's my career. I work at Cambridge. I'm an educator. I like to read and read and color. And some life events was I got married. The reason I didn't go into that I have a degree is because I'm going to put that as a notable achievement. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody good at home? Anybody confused yet? Okay, so I need Arabella here because she was the one with all the angst of how she was going to feel about this paper. All right, notable achievements. So any contributions that they've made to society. If your person maybe is a scientist, they made some contributions. Maybe whoever, right? And any accomplishments. ACCOMPLISHMENT. People at home, can you see? Do I need to go down or are you good?
Can you move it a little bit closer?
A little bit closer. Is that good, Anna? You need more?
That's good.
Okay. So So, Dr. Chisholm is a vital part of our Cambridge Christian community. She serves on 2 committees and helped develop stop signs that we put at school during day. She received a PhD in curriculum and instruction from the University of South Florida, and she also was a fellow at the University of Washington in 2020 and did research on children and literacy and technology. Mm-hmm. That stop sign thing wasn't true, but the rest of it was. All right, so you get the idea?
Yeah.
Was that difficult?
No.
Okay, so do you understand this is broken up into chunks. You have your introduction. So that introduction, you're going to introduce your topic. What is your topic? Say your topic, everybody. Praise God, you know who you're talking about. Okay, you're going to grab the reader's attention. Grabbing the reader's attention looks different for different people. Michael's attention grabbing statement is going to have something to do with flying because Bessie Coleman is his person. Ruby Bridges' introduction statement will have something to do with what did she do? She was the first. Okay, she went to an integrated school. So hers maybe would start with, hey, get out of our school. That's what she heard when she walked on campus for the first day. Swoosh, as she goes through the air, flying for the first time across. Do you get the idea? Okay. Phyllis Wheatley's would have something to do with poems and writing. So she might say periods, commas, exclamation points. You get the idea? Oh my, exactly. Malcolm X, by any means necessary. That's what he said you get the idea? So you want to capture the attention. You want to include a topic sentence and preview of what the reader will learn. So that means something about, should you include the details? Just the main topics, right? Yes? So we're going to talk about the early life. We're going to talk about the adulthood, notable achievements. Question, comment, concern?
They died like early before their dad's in a boat.
So wherever they died, they should have died somewhere around. Who's your person?
Ashton.
Arthur Ashton died when he was little.
Died
In the adulthood, right? You can put that here, or you can put it as the end. That could be part of your ending. If your person is dead, you might want to include, I'm not sure, you could include it in the adulthood part, probably in the adulthood part. They died, but I was just thinking that maybe the death part might come in the conclusion. I don't know. Let's think about what a conclusion would be. So you're summarizing your research that you shared already. Are you writing every single thing? No, you're doing a summary. And you may restate ideas from your introduction in a new way. So you don't say the exact same thing, but you can change it around. And you're making an impression on the reader as you are writing. Does that make sense? Anybody have any questions? Question?
So if someone's siblings died young.
So if you wanted her siblings died young, does that have anything to do with her family? So can you put that in there? Absolutely. She lost her siblings. She had no siblings. She had 12 siblings. Whatever. So those things may be part of the challenges. Remember we talked about the obstacles your person faced? Where could you put the obstacles? Probably somewhere around here, unless they started up here. Yes? So I'm going to put obstacles to the side. Because depending on what the person's issue is, maybe born a slave. Yes, I know some people have people who were born enslaved. That's a huge obstacle. Yes? Yeah. Any questions, comments, concerns?